Street Sense. What's going on, everybody? Al here. Street Sense at the Creed Boutique, Madison Avenue, New York. A special occasion, the release of Viking. It's time to ignite the fire. Let's stop in and say hi to the guys. Come on. Check it out. Show the nice decor. Yeah, nice. You ready?
Hello.
After you. Here we are.
Oh, Al!
Creed Boutique.
Oh my God! Whoa!
Louis.
Blast from the past.
Yes.
How are you, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh my God! Dude, you came on a crazy day.
Surprise.
How are you? You caught me off guard.
Yeah.
Hello.
I had to come by because I knew it was a special, big event.
It's a big event today.
You know?
It's a big event. I think we sent you something in the mail, so
Yes.
you probably
yes, I have it on me.
you have a clue.
Yes.
You have a clue.
Yes. It's time to ignite the fire.
Yes. Yes. So hello, people of Street Sense. Welcome, Al, once again to our store. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah,
it's been some time.
It's been like a year. It's been about a year.
Yeah, give or take. Wow.
Oh my God!
Time flies.
What a surprise!
Time flies.
You make my heart skip.
Well, I had to come for this. Please
Absolutely.
test forward and everything.
Yeah. Dude, I see that. Just fly.
You didn't know what you
I didn't know it was you. I saw.
Yeah.
I saw the lights. I just thought maybe one of the dignitaries in the area or something. But
Yeah, we had a police escort over here.
That's crazy.
Mayor of Mount Vernon is a friend of mine, so I told him about the event. I told him I'm gonna come and surprise you guys. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna have a police escort.
that's unbelievable.
You know,
Unbelievable.
Took care of that, and he's gonna stop by later on, so you're gonna get to see him.
Great.
And
Great.
say hi.
Fantastic. Street Sense has definitely grown to a huge level, and your presence on YouTube, your presence in the fragrance community, congratulations.
Thank you.
You have almost 6 million views.
That's
crazy.
Keeping up. Watching the video, right?
Yeah, I mean, you haven't been here in a while, but yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You know, my downtime, I definitely log on and, check you out.
I appreciate it.
That's great.
Close to 6 million views. It's been a crazy journey, and I started my journey pretty much here. It's like the road from the beginning to now. It's like Creed set the milestone, like set the way for me. All those years.
Yeah, and this is your home, so you don't
home.
need an invitation, but a heads up would have been nice.
I had to surprise you. I was like, I hope he's here. I mentioned to all my viewers, I said I'm gonna go to Creed. I spoke to you a while back, but we never made anything. I was supposed to come. To everybody out there, I was supposed to come like a few months ago, but Louis has been so busy. I've been busy. A lot of things happening, so we never connected. We never made it. Yeah. I talked to Louis like about a month ago, and I told everybody I'm going to try to go to Creed, and something special is going to happen. So I was coming here regardless if you were here or not. I'm so happy you're here, and we're going to make some magic happen right now.
Absolutely. Well, I would love to introduce you to a new member of the Creed family.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
Fantastic. And so it's going to be Viking,
yes.
which you know.
Yes. Oh, I'm so excited. I smelled it. And we'll get into the smell of the fragrance in just 1 minute. I want to ask you one thing. Can you do me a big favor?
Absolutely.
Can you let all my viewers out there, new viewers, anybody that's new to Creed, if you have not smelled any Creed fragrances, I know a lot of my viewers have, but there's a lot of new viewers, a lot of new people, new subscribers. Can you just give like a nice, Creed biography?
Yeah, a little intro.
Like let everybody know what Creed's all about.
Absolutely.
How you guys do it.
That's actually a great suggestion, because I know you have many new subscribers,
yes,
many new viewers,
yes,
and it's important to educate people as we go along. That way you really know really where we come from, where we stand, and so let's do it.
Yes,
yeah.
Dive right into
and
it.
So hello everyone at home. So here's a little bit intro of Creed. And so the House of Creed was founded by James Henry Creed in the year 1760. We are located now in Fontainebleau, which is right outside of Paris.
Okay.
Also, Creed is one of the oldest family-owned fragrance houses that's been passed down from father to son for over 250 years, spanning 7 generations.
Wow,
it's
insane.
unbelievable.
Yeah, wow.
It's insane. And we are today the only fragrance house that uses a 4,000-year-old infusion technique to capture the highest concentration and highest quality of essential oils from raw materials. Wow. Amazing. And all Creed fragrances are all made in-house.
Okay.
And that's something really important for people to know. We don't outsource. Everything is made in-house. It's really a family business. And so Olivier Creed is the master perfumer. He is the creator of Viking. And so I want to introduce you. Okay. I'm dying inside. I have a fire that's burning inside of me.
It's ignite that fire.
It's ignite the fire. So I want to introduce you to fiery and daring Viking. And this is the bottle. That's the official bottle.
Nice presentation. As always, Creed always has
I'll show you
amazing presentation.
With a cap. I don't know if you can get a close up there. That's beautiful.
Yes.
And what do you think of the color?
I love the whole color scheme.
Yeah.
I saw the bottles online, everybody posting pictures, and I was blown away.
It's amazing.
Yes.
We're so happy. I mean, this is the first major men's release since
2010, right?
2010, since Aventus and Royal Oud.
Yeah.
And so we've been welcoming this fragrance. I mean, with open arms. We've been waiting for years, and finally it's here, and we're very excited. We're very busy. The store's a mess.
Yeah.
But it's a working day.
Yeah.
It's a working day for us, you guys. But would you like to try it on? Let me put it on you. Let me put it on you.
Yeah.
Look up a little bit. There we go.
Yeah, you do it. Creed way.
What do you think?
Wow. It's fresh, but it's like spicy. It's like what it says. I get like a fiery sensation.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So a little bit in detail about Viking. The inspiration behind Viking was the architecture of long wooden ships and Mr. Creed's love of the ocean, love of sailing. And so Viking represents a man who kind of goes against the grain. Someone who just, is up against any challenge. Somebody that goes into the unknown without hesitation.
I like that.
Without hesitation. And so there's many Vikings. I think of Viking also today. It's a guy who works Monday through Friday. Then like Friday night, jumps on a plane.
Working, yeah.
Goes to Miami.
Yeah, okay.
Or takes the family upstate. Takes the family camping. Or maybe like tackles a challenge in the backyard and builds a deck. I mean, that's a Viking, right? Somebody who just dives into it without hesitation.
I like that.
What do you think?
Yeah, I like that.
So let's talk a little bit about the ingredients.
Okay.
And so on the top, you definitely get that fire sensation, yeah? It starts with a blast of almost like fresh, fiery.
Yeah.
And so you have bergamot, which is an ingredient that you will find in a lot of our fragrances.
Yeah. Citrus.
You have pink peppercorn.
Okay.
You have Reunion Bay Rose. Then you also have sandalwood. You have driftwood.
Okay.
We have ambergris in the fragrance and peppermint.
Ambergris. That's a Creed signature.
Yeah. You can find.
I know Creed has many fragrances of ambergris.
Yes.
Yeah.
And actually, this is not many companies can use that ingredient because it's very, very expensive.
Yes.
It runs about $100 a gram, and so even during development, I mean, it can run into millions of dollars, and you don't have a fragrance at the end. But what's really exciting about Viking is that it really fits into my lifestyle, and that's really what we always try to do is find a fragrance that fits into your lifestyle. But this one is definitely me. I love it. I think I definitely have an edge in my personality and a little bit of fire. you know me,
yeah,
so I have a little fire.
This definitely fits you.
Yeah. And so we're very excited with this fragrance.
Oh man, I get that spicy, fiery opening, but then it's like chilling. It's like fire and ice.
Yeah, it's full.
Right?
Why do you say that? Correct. And so if you guys go on to Creed Boutique Facebook, you can actually check out Erwin and the rest of our team. They're actually right now in Iceland, which is the land of fire and ice. I don't want to give you guys too many details, but log on to that and you can catch them live on Facebook Live.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
I believe it's like 12:30 today happening, something like that.
Okay.
So you guys just log on and check it out.
Okay, that's awesome.
The Land of Fire and Ice. That's funny you say that.
Nice. No, but is there like a marine kind of? Yeah, it turns into like a marine.
Absolutely. So
sea breeze kind of.
Yeah. So it's woody,
spicy.
But it's woody and spicy, but it has a like ocean marine feel.
It's like coming like
it makes it very wearable and very modern.
I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
It's very cool and it's very innovative, and that's really the thing. In order to expand that collection, you have to be innovative. And I think Olivier Creed is an extraordinary perfumer. I mean, it really shows the skill to make this kind of fragrance that comes from a master perfumer and the quality of ingredients.
Yeah.
And I think the combination of the ingredients and technique just makes a dynamite five-star scent.
Yeah,
like Aventus, like Green Irish Tweed, like Millesime Imperial, like Silver Mountain, like Virgin Island, and the list goes on and on. And I think within Creed, you can definitely find something.
Yeah.
You can definitely find something.
Oh yeah, there's something for. There's a fragrance for any kind of man or woman out there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely a whole variety, which I love.
Absolutely.
And honestly, I pretty much love all the Creed fragrances. I mean, Creed has that. They never fail me.
Yeah.
Creed never fails me.
You know, I've heard. I think since Aventus launched in 2010, we've actually gained a whole wave of new Creed users. Yeah, because now they're Creed users, right? So we've gained this whole new demographic of people, and they've come in here and they've told me so many stories, like success stories. They've gotten jobs because they wore Aventus, had an interview, or Green Irish. People have gotten married because of the fragrance.
Totally true.
And I've heard so many different things, and it's unbelievable.
Oh man, I've gotten, forget about it, so many compliments from Aventus. Every time I do a top 10 like most complimented fragrances, it's always like gonna be Aventus. It's like I feel bad because every time it's Aventus, or I have to mention Aventus. It's kind of like
Aventus is great.
A rerun in my video because that's how much I love the fragrance.
I mean, Aventus is amazing. The thing about Aventus, in Viking, Viking is not to take place of Aventus. It's to add on to.
To the collection, yes.
Because this is something. Heavy caliber fragrance.
I totally agree. It's very masculine. It's strong in the opening, but soft. It's like you think it's gonna be strong, but right away it gets nice and soft and smooth, and it's like it takes you on a
journey.
Yes,
it takes you on a journey.
It's like you're a Viking. And you know what's funny? The fire. I want to tell you a quick story. Not a story, but like a thing I was telling my friends. We were saying, if there was a fire in your house, like if your house is on fire, what would you take? So I told my friends, this is a true story. I'm not making this up. Of course, I want to make sure my family is, out and safe.
Yeah.
And if I have like 2 things I can take besides my family, if they're out and safe, I will go in and I'll grab my Aventus and Green Irish Tweed. That's it. True story.
That is so funny.
So if there's a fire, Aventus, Green Irish Tweed, my family, I'm safe. That's it.
That's all you need.
That's all I need.
No passport, no,
I don't care.
No car keys,
as long as my
no
Aventus,
wallet.
That's it.
That's so funny.
All that other stuff,
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
That's a true story.
I actually keep all my fragrances in a suitcase in case that ever happens. I take them all.
There you go. If I can take all of them, that would be great. But if I cannot, out of all my fragrances, those are the 2.
That is so hilarious.
Those 2 have a special place in my heart.
Absolutely.
And I'm not here, it's no BS, it's all 100% true. I'm not here kissing up. I love Aventus with a passion. I own many bottles, and it's always in a place in my heart.
I love to hear that. I think a Creed fragrance is really special. It's more than just a fragrance. It's a memory. It's a moment in life.
Yes. Oh, fragrance, totally.
Yeah. And so when you have these amazing moments in life, you always, it's a time of happiness. It's a time of family and sharing, and you always want to repeat those. And I think with each spritz of your Creed fragrance, you get that memory, and you rejoice, and it makes you happy, and you can tackle your day, right?
So many memories. We'll be here all day if I tell you my memories. Forget about it, especially with the Aventus and Green Irish Tweed.
Yeah, of course.
And then now I'm excited to try this bad boy out.
Oh my God.
I'm sure it's gonna do good.
Oh my God.
Compliments are gonna come.
Oh yeah. I've been wearing it for a little bit of time, and it's great. Okay. It's sensational.
I only wore the sample.
I'm very, very happy with this fragrance.
And from what I smell, I'm happy too. So I can't wait to wear it more and add it to the collection and just wear it and enjoy it, and hopefully in a couple of years I'll come back and tell you Viking is another fragrance that has so many memories.
Yeah, you know, as your viewers start getting Viking, I would love to like maybe do a recap.
Oh, definitely.
And maybe talk about some of like, you know, what your viewers are saying about Viking.
I would love that. That would
maybe,
be awesome.
maybe like, you know, we can plan something.
Yeah. So hey, comment down below if you want to see that. I'm sure people are gonna definitely want to see that.
Oh, of course. Of course. This is like the most anticipated fragrance in our Creed history. I mean, you know, a follow-up to a couple home run fragrances. I mean, there's a lot right in this fragrance, you know, and Mr. Creed came out swinging out of the gate.
Home run.
It's like a horse that they just opened a stall at the Kentucky Derby. It's fire.
It's a home run in my opinion. This fragrance is a home run. From the look, the presentation, the smell, everything. I truly enjoy this fragrance. The few times that I wore the sample, I was like, wow. You know, just smelling it and that freshness and the opening and the spicy and the aquatic. Oh man, it takes me on a journey, like I said. I want to ask you longevity on this fragrance, projection longevity.
Projection is amazing. Projection will mirror Aventus. So if you think Aventus has a great projection, you will not be disappointed with Viking at all.
Okay.
Viking, you know, it really stays on the skin. It does change a little bit. It starts, you know, with that fresh fire beginning, smooths out into a nice marine wood, and it just carries on.
Okay.
And you sail away.
So it does not lack in projection.
Absolutely not.
That's awesome.
Absolutely not.
That's awesome. Season.
You know, if you read the actual ingredients, you may think, oh, fall, winter, and it does have that fire feel, but also we mentioned ice. It has a fresh appeal. I think this could be a signature scent that you can wear most of the year.
Yeah,
I think the person that wears this
I totally agree.
will be a road warrior all year long.
Yeah, I could definitely wear this in summer. Like Aventus, all year. Aventus, that's what's so great about Aventus, is all year fragrance.
Yep.
And this, I totally see it just being an all year scent.
Yeah.
Day, night, summer, fall, winter, it's gonna do its thing.
Correct.
Age.
Okay, so good question. So again, reading the ingredients, you may think about, you know, spices, woods, maybe a little bit older gentleman, but it's actually a very contemporary scent. You know, with that marine feel through the fragrance, and that fresh appeal and that icy freshness, I think it'll also attract a younger audience. So I want to say 20s and up.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. I can totally see that.
23, 24. I think you're ready for Viking. You're a man.
There you go.
So I want to say mid-20s and up, like that.
I can totally see that.
Yeah, I mean, it's very contemporary. And so, you know, again, it's going to draw, you know, a pretty wide demographic of audience.
I totally can see that. Occasion?
Occasion, oh my God. I think...
Any occasion.
yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, when do you wear Creed?
Yes, I wear it
right?
all the time.
And so that's the thing. I mean, you're blessed. I'm blessed. You know, you can wear these. But a lot, I know, I actually have clients that only wear Creed during special occasions.
That's
and
true.
Maybe during the weekends.
That's
or,
true.
You know, so anytime that you want to celebrate life, you want to feel like you can tackle the world, you have something important to do, whether it's Viking, Aventus, Green Irish, Bois de Portugal, Royal Oud, I mean, it's a perfect time.
Yeah, I have some friends too that only wear the Creed on special occasions.
Yeah, and so I mean, this is, you know, this is a 5-star scent.
Yeah, I totally agree.
And so, you know, I've been wearing it daily, and you know, now the weather's changing. You know, we've had a couple cool days, and it's been amazing. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, me too. From the few times that I wore a sample, I was like, this is it. They did it again.
I'm the kind of person also, like, whenever I find, like, you know, a nice restaurant, like, my wife and I will just keep going and going and going, and then we overdose. And then we move on to another one. So, you know, right now, I'm like all Vikinged out. I've been wearing Viking all the time, and my wife's asking me to put it on again. So that's good.
Well, she likes it too. She loves it. She loves that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, my wife too. She loves it. She's like, wow, Creed did it again. You know, my wife loves Green Irish Sweet on me and Aventus. That's also a positive.
Yeah.
Now, every time I wear it, she knows right away, and so that's a positive. She likes it, and a few friends that I let smell. I had a few of my friends that I let smell Viking. I let them smell Viking. They all loved it.
Yeah.
So it's It's a winner.
And it's so different.
Oh yeah, that's
so different.
Unique.
It's unique.
I can't even compare it to any other fragrance. Like I was gonna try to say it smells like this, like that, but I can't even do that.
Yeah, that's a hard thing. I mean, you have a pretty extensive and vast knowledge of fragrances that are out there, and as do I. And as clients, call in here and they're asking, what does it smell like?
Yeah.
It's a little difficult.
Yeah.
It's a little difficult to put it into words and to put it into like another category of fragrance that's out there. It's very unique.
Oh yeah, I totally agree. I love that about this.
There's not another fragrance that I know of that smells like this.
I totally agree. And people ask me, comments and messages, oh, you like the Viking sample? What does it smell like? Is it Aventus? I'm like, no, it's not Aventus. I can't even explain it. It's just unique. I mean, it is spicy. It has that fire, and it is chilling. It's like it cools you off. It's like it's crazy.
It gives you a thrill.
Yeah,
right. It's like thrilling to put it on.
And I love that about it. It's like from one to another, and you just keep smelling yourself like throughout the day. I'm getting whiffs of Viking. I'm like, wow. So I love that. I love that too.
Yeah. It just comes up.
Yeah,
comes up on you.
As
you drive, it just comes up.
Yeah, you turn, like you're driving, you turn, and it's like, wow. An hour later, you're doing something. Oh, and that's all true stories.
I love that.
I mean, we're frag heads,
Absolutely.
Fragrance heads. So for us, that's special.
It's really special. It's really special. Oh my God, Al, I'm so happy you came in today.
Oh man, I'm like in the candy store.
I'm gonna be smiling all day because you're really like.
It's making my day.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you're here.
You caught me a little bit out of the box.
That's the best way to do it. Spontaneous. Just show up. That's how we do it. That's how my family is. I have a huge family, and cousins. They don't even call. They just show up.
Oh, yeah. I hope you have food in the fridge.
Yeah, and that's kind of like an insult when you don't serve.
Of course.
People come over and you don't serve it. It's like damn,
Of course, we're Spanish. You have to have food all the time. People just keep coming all the time.
Yeah,
But the problem is you have to lock up your fragrances.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a whole other story. My brothers back in the days. Yeah, I have a bunch of brothers, and I was always the fragrance guy, and they do it when I'm not home. I come home, my fragrances.
Oh, depleted.
I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't wear this much of Eternity or Cool. All the old school fragrances.
Yeah, of course.
So anyway, that's a whole another thing. When you have a big family.
That's another episode.
Yeah. So to sum up Viking, 2 words.
2 words to sum up Viking: daring and fiery. Absolutely.
Okay, I love
this. This is for a daring man who is up to a challenge, no hesitation. Someone who just is against the grain. Someone with maybe a little bit of rebellious inspiration behind him.
I like that. Yeah. I like that. Awesome. I see the bottle, the size.
Yeah, actually, correct.
Let us know about the size.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Since you were here last, let me just pick up this guy here.
That's the one.
Yeah, the bottles used to be kind of in this shape.
Yes.
Now they'll be like that with the drop shoulders. So Mr. Creed this year decided to change the bottles.
Okay.
They're a little bit different shape because it makes the collection look a little bit more modern and aesthetically a little bit more even all across the collection.
Sleek.
Yeah, it looks sleek and it really brings it into to today, to 2017. And then also now they're 100 ml. So you can actually travel with your bottle. So your large spray you can actually carry on the airline, and then you have no hesitation. You can just go through your checkpoint without any kind of
TSA or
any TSA restriction. Yeah.
True story. One of my friends had a 120 Virgin Island water, and they took it from him.
Yeah.
He checked his bag, carry on.
That's horrible.
And the guy was like heartbroken.
Of course.
He's about to say, "I cancel my flight,"
Yeah, I've heard many stories like that. People pack in a hurry and they're like, "Oh, I can't leave without my fragrance." They grab it,
carry on.
Yeah, they jump back in, they jump in the cab, airport, and then next thing you know, roadblock.
Yeah.
And so, so this is something that we took into consideration, and now you don't have that problem. And so the 100 ml bottle, actually, even on the hand, it feels really nice.
Yeah.
It feels really nice, and the cap is a little different as well, as you can tell.
Yeah,
it's a little bit more modern and more like glamorous.
Yeah.
On the top.
Yeah,
and so
check that out. Cap.
And so that is the new
The new
sizes, yeah.
And then you have 50 ml as well?
In Viking, we were going to have the 50 ml.
Okay.
We're going to have 100 ml.
Okay.
And then of course, the flacons, we'll have the 250 ml and the 500 ml.
Are those available now?
They are coming soon.
Coming soon.
I have the 50 ml and the 100 ml available today for opening day. The flacons are trailing a couple weeks behind.
Okay, all right. Yeah, the flacons. I know Creed's infamous for the flacons, which I love. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a Creed user, per ounce, it's a much better deal.
Oh yeah.
And if you're an addict like us,
yes.
that way you don't have to worry about just using your fragrance in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And it's happened.
Oh yeah.
I've had guys come in here 2 weeks consecutively to buy another bottle. And it's whoa.
Yeah, flacon is economically the fastest out yet. Just get a little pipette and.
Yeah, and you can transfer.
Yeah.
So transfer to your atomizer.
I love the pipe. I love the flacons, and they look nice too.
They look amazing.
Yeah,
it's like substantial.
Oh yeah. I actually have. I own a bunch of flacons. I kept a few of them because they look good. They're empty, but I still have them.
Of course,
because they like artwork.
Yeah.
At least for me, they are.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I'm excited. I mean, Viking is here. New look, sleek bottle, a great scent. It's fiery, it's icy, it's all that, and then some. I'm so happy that I was able to catch you because I know you're a busy guy. You're traveling a lot, and I wasn't sure if Lewis is gonna be here. And I'm telling everybody that I spoke to Lewis. I'm gonna try to meet up with him, and here I am, and here you are, and I'm excited. Thank you so much,
Al.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure, brother. Give me a hug. You smell great.
So do you.
It's amazing.
You smell like.
It's amazing. Yes, yes. And today we have a lot of shipping to do.
Yeah,
people are waiting for their Viking. They're very anxious. And they've been calling. Have you shipped? Have you shipped? Have you shipped?
Yeah.
And we're just launching today.
Yeah.
But we opened them just a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get our day going. And for you guys who pre-ordered Viking, I promise. Most orders will go out today. You'll get it in your hands in the next couple of days. So enjoy every drop.
Yes.
And I would love to hear your feedback. So comment down below.
Comment down below. Call the Creed Boutique.
212-439-7777.
Ask about Viking if you don't mind. They call. They ask.
Please
talk to Lewis. Tell me storm on Street Sense. I know you get people coming here. They say
absolutely
my name
all the time. All the time.
Yeah. That's awesome.
All the time from all over the world.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Globally. I'm telling you.
A lot of people. I actually was outside and a guy recognized me, and he told me because of me, he bought me listen Imperial, and
that's great.
I opened up a whole door for fragrances, especially where I live. All my cousins, they did not know about Creed, and now all they wear is Aventus, Green Irish Tweed. This is a true story. Like 20 of my cousins, all they have, I go to a function, I'm like, damn, it's like they're all gonna be wearing Aventus. So now I gotta wear Viking now because everybody's wearing Aventus.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I open up all these doors for all these people, and I'm just so grateful. I'm happy. I'm happy that I help people with their fragrance journey. When I get recognized in public, and they tell me, oh, you helped me with so and so, it just makes me feel good. I'm doing this because I have a passion for fragrance. I'm not doing it because I'm on a salary or anything. This is my personal time, my hobby, my passion.
Absolutely.
That's why I do this.
And it shows. And I think the viewers at home can actually
see they can see. When the camera's on, I'm like this crazy animated guy, and I'm not going to change who I am,
Yeah.
I'm like, but that's just who I am, I can't, the passion's there.
And I have to tell you, I have seen some of your videos where I have to pause it, and because I'm laughing hysterically.
Oh, that's another, yeah.
There's some pattern.
Oh, man, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. Just everyday people, and, characters, and just, you never know what you're going to get. I mean, I have all pretty girls, and oh, it smells good, and but I want to just let everybody share my passion for fragrances. That's what I want to say.
That's great.
And so there's all kind of characters, all walks of the world.
Absolutely.
And that's what Street Sense is all about. You never know what you're going to get. The sirens going off, police cars, whatever. Some people are like, oh, it's too loud, but that's what the streets of New York was all about. That's what it's all about. Yeah. That's what I wanted. I could get a microphone filter and this and that. Maybe I will to calm it down a little bit, because sometimes it can get a little crazy. So loud, you're getting in the air. People getting arrested in the background.
Yeah.
Let me tell you one more quick thing. We're doing an Aventus video, right? I was doing a Creed Aventus like 3 years ago with some girl, and she smells Aventus, she's blown away. And as soon as she smells Aventus, she's like, wow, car alarms start going off. And she's like, damn, this fragrance smells so good, like the alarms are going off.
It happens. I think one of my favorite ones was that you were doing a video in the street and the UPS driver just kind of like pans from behind. He's in his truck and he just screams out, "Street Sense!"
Yes.
So the UPS drivers are watching Street Sense.
Yeah, that was like crazy. I was like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, so I mean, your reach is definitely like getting further and further out.
Oh yeah, oh man, my subscribers, my viewers are the greatest. Thank you so much for all the support I've been getting. I took a little break these past few months. I had hernia surgery, so I kind of slowed down, but now I'm back. I've been putting up videos every Friday. Every Friday, I try to keep a routine. Every Friday, a new episode of Street Sense. So I've been back, and I just want to say thank you so much. You know,
and now that you're back, as I see you, like you shed a lot of weight off. You look amazing.
Yeah, I lost some weight, healthy.
You look amazing.
Thank you so much.
I start talking, I'm just like looking at you. You look great, Al.
On a health kick.
That's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Amazing.
Yeah, thank you to everybody I recognize, all the comments. You want me to give them nutrition tips. Eat healthy, drink a lot of water, eat healthy. That's what I can tell you.
Yeah.
You know? Water, water, water. And wear your Creed Viking.
That's a great way. Al, my brother. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for giving us a review of Viking. That's the review right there. The official Viking review.
Official Viking review at the Creed Boutique, 794 Madison Avenue, New York City.
Hopefully we'll do something in the near future. Comment down below. Let us know what you want to see. Maybe we'll make something happen.
Yeah.
A new video. Real soon. Coming soon.
Your viewers run the show, right? You guys tell him what you want to see.
Comment down below.
And he'll do it.
And that's it, right?
Absolutely.
That's it. We'll see you later.
Take care.